दोस्तों इस वीडियो में हम डिस्कस करेंगे अबाउट द मैनेजर सैकिंग, अपॉइंटिंग हेड कोचेस एंड हाउ रियल मैड्रिड इज टर्निंग टू बी द स्पेनिश मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड। जी हाँ भाई, थोड़ी सी रिजेम्बलेंसेस हमें नजर आ रही हैं व्हाट एवर इज हैपनिंग इन द वर्ल्ड ऑफ फुटबॉल, इन द वर्ल्ड ऑफ रियल मैड्रिड राइट नाउ, विच एक्चुअली टर्न्स आउट दैट भाई हो सकता है ये उसी नक्शे कदम पे चल रहे हों जिसपे मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड चल के एंड व्हाट we knew as a big club, hungry for success, hungry for trophies, winning trophies each and every season, and now struggling to even reach out the knockout phases of big club competitions. So whatever is happening in Real Madrid, what is happening in there, we'll be discussing each and everything in this video. So bhai, make sure कि भाई आप like कर दो video, and if you're new to the channel भाई subscribe जरूर कर देना. uh, I will start off this video with the sacking of Xabi Alonso because I think as a Manchester United fan, I've always looked up at Real Madrid, how that club has been run for over the years, how they have replaced aging players. No player has been bigger than the club, and how they have gradually replaced all of those aging players with potentially world class players, and how they have always been in there for all the big trophies, maybe the Champions League titles, La Liga titles, Copa del Rey, and everything. They have been always been there for the trophies, and this is what has made them Real Madrid, the giants of Spanish football. But in the last few years, since Zinedine Zidane has left the club and Cristiano Ronaldo left, we have seen many controversial decisions being made at Real Madrid. Now, the most controversial decision was the appointment of Xabi Alonso, जी हाँ, as a permanent manager, head coach. Actually, वो अब आपको head coach और manager की भी डिफरेंशिएशन आपको पता होनी चाहिए भाई. पावर्स ले ली जाती है मैनेजर से, और हेड कोच इज जस्ट लाइक अ पपेट एंड यू जस्ट हैव टू प्ले फुटबॉल एंड स्टफ लाइक दैट. नो इन्वॉल्वमेंट इन द रिक्रूटमेंट, नथिंग भाई, नथिंग एट ऑल. So they appointed Xabi Alonso just 7 months back, and not even one season has passed and he has been sacked, which is very unlike Real Madrid. And now what patterns they follow, we have seen them before at Manchester United. Whatever United was doing, bhai, appoint a manager, and how player power had ruined that club with the likes of Pogba, Sancho, Rashfords. नो वही चीजें जो रियल मैड्रिड की हमें ट्रेनिंग सेशंस में नजर आ रही हैं कि भाई वो कोई सीरियस नहीं ले रहा ट्रेनिंग सेशंस को. एंड भाई whenever the manager is a very nice guy, we have seen that under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, a former ex-player of Manchester United, players used to take the training sessions very lightly and stuff like that. And the same has happened to Real Madrid. Xabi Alonso, former player, training sessions not taking lightly. Players actually want to overcome the manager, so they want to become the manager. और manager की कोई हैसियत नहीं है. Whatever we saw that in the final against Barcelona, and Xabi Alonso asked the team to guard of honor दें बार्सिलोना को, बट नहीं भाई, कोई उन्होंने एम्बापे की सुनी लेकिन उन्होंने ज़ाबी अलोंसो की नहीं सुनी. This is what is player power is at the club, and how player power ruins the club. And we have seen it before at Manchester United again, and they are now following the same path. Now sacking Xabi Alonso, now appointing another ex-player for to take off Real Madrid. तो अब ये जो चीज है ना भाई, this is a circus. This is a circus in which Real Madrid has been stuck now, and United have been stuck for a lot of years now, because Real Madrid used to known for backing up their manager with signings, with players, giving him time, and then they used to compete with big trophies जो कि चैंपियन लीग टाइटल्स हैं वो उन्होंने जीते हैं भाई. But now I don't think so. With this Barcelona dominance and everything going in, I think Xabi Alonso, if he was appointed 7 months back, should have been backed. Should have been back with centre backs. Should have been back with a central midfielder. भाई जो players जा रहे थे, who were aging, you had to replace them and let the manager play his type of football. Whatever he used to play at Leverkusen, भाई वो वाली अगर वो रेप्लिकेट करना चाह रहा था तो उसको प्रॉपर एक माल प्रोवाइड करो भाई, उसको प्लेयर्स प्रोवाइड करो. इफ यू ट्रस्ट दैट मैनेजर, अव्वल तो अपने मैनेजर की पावर्स ही उससे ले ली हैं आफ्टर गिविंग हिम द टाइटल ऑफ हेड कोच. सो वट एवर Xabi Alonso was going through, and then comes the player power भाई. यहाँ पे attitude issues aa gaye. When Mbappe was signed, I was of the opinion, bhai, he's one player that is gonna be very difficult for him to एक चीज समझने के लिए कि भाई I am not bigger than the club. You are not at PSG anymore. You are at Real Madrid. I think he never understood that. He always recognized him bigger than the club, and we saw that in the final. So I think this is what has ruined Real Madrid right now. Performance of Xabi Alonso, matlab, on the field it was not that great, but he was still getting those results. The the position of Real Madrid in the table was not that bad. They were seventh in the Champions League. Final तक भी पहुंचे थे. Whatever happened, भाई आपने देख लिया रिजल्ट अल्बेसेटे के अगेंस्ट. दे वर सेकंड डिवीजन में 17 नंबर पे, relegation for team. They overcame Real Madrid. And we have seen that before at Manchester United as well, bhai. We have lost to so many small clubs in the cup competitions after changing all those managers and everything. आपने ब्राइटन के अगेंस्ट एफए कप से भी बाहर हो गए, सेकंड फिडल ब्राइटन, after changing the manager. So one thing we need to understand as football fans, that changing managers is not the solution anymore. We need to stick to the manager, भाई उसको back करो, players power को खत्म करो क्लब से. No player is bigger than the club, whether it's Vinicius Junior, whether it's Jude Bellingham, whether it's Mbappe. No player is bigger than the club. Whatever happened at United under Eric Ten Hag, Sancho, Rashford, they recognize them bigger than the club. Even Cristiano Ronaldo, I recognize him as the greatest of all time. But whatever he did on that football pitch, when the manager wanted him to be as a substitute and bring him for the last 3 or 4 minutes, he refused to come in and went to the tunnel. This is the highly disrespect of the manager. And this needs to finish. जब तक ये प्लेयर पावर रहेगी, आपका क्लब उस लेवल पे दोबारा नहीं जा सकता. एंड द हिरार्की, टॉप हिरार्की शुड प्ले देयर रोल इन eradicating this player power and trusting the manager for once, trusting his decisions. And that's why for big clubs like Manchester United, right, like Real Madrid, I think the manager should be there, not the head coach title. He should have all the superpower with him, and then get the results, and at least give him time, not 7 months or 8 months or 9 months or 10 months. At least one full season, and then you can evaluate whatever he has achieved in that season. So this is the circle that Real Madrid is now stuck in. Arbeloa might be a good player, might be a decent right back for Real Madrid, but he might not be the man that will pave Real Madrid out of it. And I don't think so any big manager, big name will now come after seeing all this circus. And the same is happening with Manchester United. We're in the same boat. So दोस्तों, ये थी थोड़ी सी डिस्कशन अबाउट रियल मैड्रिड एंड हाउ दे आर एग्जैक्टली replicating what Manchester United has gone through over the years now since Sir Alex Ferguson has retired. And I don't think so they will be coming out of it very, very quickly.